I want to welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Kamala Harris's new vice presidential pick, Tampon Tim Walz. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Vice President Kamala Harris may have made the biggest mistake of her campaign when she selected Tampon Tim Walz, governor of Minnesota. Here's a man who passed a bill who said tampons need to be put in the fourth grade boys' bathroom. You want me to repeat this again? Tampon Tim passed legislation to put tampons in fourth grade boys' bathroom, like boys are menstruating. Not only that this man passed a bill that teenagers can transition without their parents' permission. And if the parents don't agree with the transition, they can lose custody of their kids. Who the hell does this man think he is? Is this some kind of progressive left-wing nut that Kamala Harris just selected as her vice presidential pick? Or this is who she is? This is California. This is how progressivism is in California. And it seems like Minnesota is not far away. And we also can talk about illegal immigration. He said this: if they come over the border, he would help them by giving them a ladder. We got between 8 and 15 million illegal immigrants running around the country, taking all the resources from veterans and poor people, and they're giving them to illegal migrants who haven't paid any taxes or anything else. This is who Tampon Tim is. This guy is celebrated by the squad, AOC, and all the progressives, Bernie Sanders, Cori Bush, Jamal Bowen. This is who she selected when she could have went out and selected Josh Shapiro, which would have guaranteed a state like Pennsylvania. If she doesn't win Pennsylvania, the election is over with. But she couldn't take him because Van Jones said there's a string of anti-esism in the Democrat Party. So they couldn't take Shapiro. They didn't take Mark Kelly from Arizona, which possibly could have gave her Arizona. She didn't take Andy Beshear from Kentucky. She refused to take Roy Cooper from North Carolina or J.B. Pritzker from Illinois. But she took this left-wing loon. Yes, he'll go on Fox News and argue his position. Yes, he'll do that. But this man is out of touch with reality. Why would you select a man who can't give you nothing? Minnesota is not a state that Republicans win. Remember, in 1984, Ronald Reagan won 49 out of 50 states. The only state he lost was Minnesota. Remember, Vice President Mondale was from that state of Minnesota. That tells you how liberal Minnesota is. This man changed the flag of Minnesota to look more like the Somali flag over in Africa. What does this tell you about the man that she wants as her vice presidential pick? He's out of touch with reality. But you see that the media is trying to say he's a moderate. He has Midwestern values. He can speak to those people in the farms and in the country. Who's going to listen to this nutcase? When you putting tampons in a boy's bathroom. These are the type of people who have these unisex bathrooms. So your teenage daughter can walk in and a transgender man is over there looking at your damn daughter. What the hell is going on here? And where's the religious leaders in the black community condemning all this stuff? You only have Bishop Wooten and a couple other people, but the rest of them have sold out to the alphabet community for the money. This was a horrible pick. She may still win because Trump can make a lot of mistakes, and plus you have the deep state who's supporting her. You have those in power who want the war in Ukraine and Israel to keep going on so they can keep making that Skrilla, that money. But this guy, do you want this guy in control of your children's education and how you live your life? You can keep it in your state, but when you're talking about running a country, can you imagine them passing this type of legislation and forcing states to uphold this legislation and implement it in your schools? People are actually mad that they have selected this man. But one thing he's got going for him, he's got media, he's got academia, he's got Hollywood. They can clean up his act. He probably won't do any interviews like Kamala doesn't do. She hides in her bunker just like Joe did back in 2020, and it worked. So we'll see if it works this time. But I can't understand how she would select a man with this background unless she just wanted to satisfy her base. Because I'm telling you, Republicans that want nothing to do with Josh Shapiro. The guy is like a Jewish Obama. He's slick, he's smooth, he's popular, and he would be popular with the American people. But you got that conflict going on in Israel, which really hampered her from taking him. She took somebody who she could feel comfortable with, somebody who wouldn't overshadow her. That tells you that she has a complex of a man being stronger than her. And Tim Walz is one of those, I hate to say it now, you know, his military record is spotty because a lot of people who served in his battalion said he ran when it was time for them to go to Iraq. They were not happy with Tim. He's got a little, you know, a little zesty, little soft in him. You know what I'm talking about. And that's why she possibly took him. But the liberals gonna say it's a great pick, he's good, he's a moderate, he's perfect. You know how they will always support their own. But this guy, man, this guy, it's unbelievable looking at his record. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.